So tonight we're counting down to the 102nd lighting of the National Christmas Tree. The main event kicks off in about an hour from now, and the tree lighting is set to take place at around 6 p.m.
Yeah, we're going to bring it to you live right here on WUSA 9. This is something people across the DMV look forward to every year. The tree lighting is taking place just steps away from the White House at the Ellipse. But there is a lot more to get to before the main event. We've got live team coverage of the tree lighting. Our Larry Miller is inside the celebrity tent waiting for the big names that will be there.
He looks so warm, doesn't he?
He sure
Smiling
does.
Too. But we got to begin
so chic, so
with
warm.
Our Matt Gregory out in the cold, braving it all. But he also has one of the best views of the tree lighting from the Media Riser. And Matt, we know there are going to be some familiar faces hosting the pre-show, right? Tell us more.
Yeah, I mean, there's some familiar faces. How about Annie, you, and Caitlin McGrath? They'll be doing the pre-show, which is going to be great. I just saw them inside the tent. I tried to warm up. It didn't work. But hey, let's take a look right now at the tree, and I'll tell you why this is important, right? Take a look. There are, if you can see them, they're a little bit hard to see, but there's these guide wires, that's a word I'm going to be using a lot tonight, that are holding this tree up. Now, this is a 35-foot red spruce that is coming to us from the southwest corner of Virginia. So, you know, this is important because if you recall last year, strong winds knocked over the tree last year. Now, that was quite a sight. We were all here. It was about 2 days before the tree lighting, and the tree had fallen over. It was the first cut tree back then since 1973. Now, this year, again, another cut tree, but as you can see, they're much better prepared today. So let's give you an idea, though, of what's going on with this tree. There are more than 60,000 lights. You can't see them because they're not lit up yet. And there are also about 300, there you go, got it right, 300 ornaments on this tree. So this is what we're seeing right here. Just an absolutely magnificent sight for the Christmas season. And, you know, as we've gone through it over the last couple weeks, we've gotten to go up close, show you how it's going on. This is something that, by the way, has been going on since, I think the Christmas tree lighting first started in 1923 with Calvin Coolidge. And as you can see, it's gotten much bigger since then. Now, I want to show you what the crowd looks like because people are still filtering in. Apparently, there's about 11,000 people that have tickets to this tonight. That's what we've been told. And you can see the lines of folks coming in and around. There's folks who are going to be sitting right here. They're starting to filter in. And then as the sun starts to go down and it drops to a much colder temperature, you can see many of them are already bundled up and ready to hear some of the music we're going to see and some of the performances. But then, of course, we're going to be joined by President Joe Biden for what will be his last Christmas tree lighting. And like we were just saying how we started this off, you'll see Annie, you, and Caitlin McGrath, our own, here getting ready for the pre-show. So that's what it looks like here. It looks very nice, very Christmassy. It feels frigid and wintry, which I guess is Christmas too. But guys, it's a tough one out here. I'll give you that. It's much colder than it was this time last year. Yeah, back to you.
We know it's cold, but it's also worth it.
Hang in there, Matt. Yeah. We're proud of you.
Hey, I'm having a blast. I'm just trying to give the folks at home that 4D, right? Like you can actually feel how I'm feeling right now. And you were right, both of you. When it's this cold, it's hard to talk. It's difficult, which I'm sure many people are happy to hear that it's hard for me to talk in my family.
All right, well, preserve your voice. Preserve it. Preserve it.
Thank you,
That's
Matt.
good.
We'll see you back here a little later. Yeah, the pre-show kicks off in about an hour now.
Yeah, we're going to
send. Hosting.
Yeah, we're going to send things over to our Larry Miller. He is not struggling at all because he's live inside the tent where the celebrities are arriving. And Larry, we understand you've got some special people with you.
Yes, I have some special people with me. I'm going to get to them in a moment. I do want to tell you about some of the celebrities that will be performing tonight. Really a long list, and we're talking about some huge names. Hosting this year will be country artist Mickey Guyton. You know her well. She was here last year. She's back again this year to host the National Christmas Tree Lighting. In addition to that, we have Adam Blackstone, Money Long, who's coming off 4 Grammy nominations, so you're going to see her next year up for some pretty big awards, and we will see how she does. Steven Sanchez is also going to be here tonight. Trombone Shorty, James Taylor, The War and Treaty, and Trisha Yearwood. So we have a laundry list of celebrities that are going to be participating in this year's National Christmas Tree Lighting. But of course, we're also talking about some celebrities that are already here right now in time for the season. Mr. Claus and Mrs. Claus. Hi, guys. How's it going? Merry Christmas.
Larry, Merry Christmas, dear. It's so good to see you again. You've gotten quite a bit taller.
Just a little bit. and Santa, I mean, clearly you're going to be busy come Christmas night. Tell me, how are you feeling as we get ready for Christmas night?
I'm feeling great. A lot of people on the nice list this year. It's going to be a busy, busy day, night.
And for Miss Claus, how are you feeling as we're getting ready for Christmas Day?
Good, dear. You know, we don't count the days, we count the nights. It's 19 more sleeps. 19 more sleeps, everybody, until Christmas Day.
That's all we have?
That's all we have, dear. So get ready. Did you send your list?
No, ma'am. I need to send my list. There's a couple of additions I need to put on there.
I thought so.
Yeah.
I know.
Are you guys doing jewelry this year?
Are we doing jewelry? Only for you. Only for you, Larry.
Just toys, right? Okay. Well, thank you both.
It's a wish list, dear. You can wish for whatever you want. Santa won't bring everything.
But I always bring some surprises.
You sure do. Thank you both. Merry Christmas to you both. All right, so we're going to work on getting that list together because there's some new jewelry that I need in my closet. In the meantime, we're waiting for those celebrities to make their way here. They'll be here within the next hour or so, and once they get here, we will talk with them and ask those important questions that you want to know. I actually posted a link and posted more information on my Instagram page, so if there's a specific question that you want me to ask some of the celebrities here tonight, make sure you drop that question there. Guys, we'll send it back to you.
I wish you could see Santa over
Yeah.
your shoulder because he's like, that guy just talked his way onto the naughty list.
I was about to say, were you even on the good list to begin with, Larry? Santa was not.
He's like, oh, he's
Listen,
asking for jewelry to go in the closet.
in the closet.
Because you gotta start big, guys, and then work them down. Start big and then
Apparently,
work them
begin
down.
with the end in mind.
Yeah.
Okay, Larry.
Santa and Mrs. Claus are out. They're like, get away
they're
from
like, you
me.
may not get what you want at all.
Few surprises.
Okay, thanks, Larry.
That part.
Well, listen, our own Annie Yu and Caitlin McGrath, they're hosting the pre-show before the tree lighting. They're going to be fantastic, and we will be streaming all of that on WUSA 9 Plus starting around 5:25, and of course, you can watch it here live starting on the news at 5:30. And WUSA 9 and CBS will air the full National Christmas Tree Lighting on December 20th at 8 p.m.
All right.